All right. Greetings and salutations. We back. New week, new energies. This will be Twin Flames and Union, Reunion, and Recognition. I'm going to do an infinity read too. So let's get the overall bottom line energy popping. Let's get those good subgroups. All right, we're going to get straight with it. A lot of information, but you can always stop it, rewind it, things of that sort. Anybody that need the book for readings, life coaching, whatever, I got the information in the bottom. Just hit me up. I got you. I'm gonna just get straight into it. We got an overall theme here. This deal with both masculine and feminine. It's the Ace of Swords, which is essentially ascension. What's ascension? It's going up. What's going up? It's ascending. Like, what's up, goddess? What's up, right? That's the infinite. Up is the infinite. Up is other realms, other dimensions. It's away. A for away from this plane of existence, which is the third dimension, which is the world, temporary space and time where all things expire. Now, Ace of Swords is the equivalent of like the loading chamber in the Matrix. Like anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life has already been given to you. All you have to do is access it. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is acquire it, attain it. You know, it's power, it's strength, it's courage, it's valor, it's like anything you need, you know? Anything you need to be the best person, to be a successful person, to manifest anything, to be. It's the power you give yourself. You give that when you go up. Stepping away from this plane of existence to the next. It ain't left and right, good or bad. Only one right way. That's up. And it's just the ascension process. That's why I named my channel LLE.Ascension, because like I say, it's just all about going up. And up is a solo journey. So you plug it into the source. You know, it's a solo journey. It's just you and God. The higher you go up, the less people that's going to be around. Less people that's going to understand. Less people that's going to feel you. Support your new causes. Adapt to your new state of mind. Your new way of being. Bottom line, most important card in this message, we got the sauce. Six of Cups. That's your sauce. That's your steez. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. Everybody is somebody. Like, we all the shit. We all saucy. We all swagalicious. Like, we're all the shit. Every single person on this planet is the shit. No matter how they look, no matter how they was born, no matter what color they are, no matter whether they're able body or the other. Disabled, elderly, kid, it don't matter, man. Everybody has something to bring to the table of life. We're all pieces of a puzzle that is this planet. You understand what I'm saying? However, you gotta differentiate yourself from everybody else. Ain't nobody better than nobody, because we all equal. God loves us equally, so we gotta love everybody else equally. God fuck with everybody, so we gotta fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? When I say fuck with everybody, I mean just love everybody, respect everybody, not cater to people, but just respect. Give respect where respect is due. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody better than nobody. However, you gotta differentiate yourself from other people, and that's what's gonna make you different. That's what's gonna make you special. That's what's gonna make you unique. That's what's gonna make you one of a kind. That's the difference between being one in a billion and just a dime a dozen. So, meat potatoes. We got two sections: the feminine section, masculine section. Each section has 4 subsections and one big main energy. Okay, so we're gonna do the subsections, bringing it into one main energy. Section 1, feminine energy that's just been beaming all in your energy. We got the King of Pentacles. This is an alchemist, a wizard, master manifester, a witch, you know what I'm saying? Like just a master, person that can master anything. They put their mind to it. They can really create anything that they want, manifest anything that they please. Not only do they know how to do it, they do it well, or in a position where they can kind of sustain this position of manifestation Pinnacle could be anything. Influence, money, a name, whether that's family name or just the name of a business that the family inherits. Something good, you know. Whatever this is, it just has the power to manifest whatever you want. It's the equivalent of a rich person with a lot of wealth, or at least a lot of status to make some shit happen, or at least it has a title that comes with perks that can kind of do some shit, you know. RS, well, VIP, basically, you know what I'm saying? Now, why is this energy in your energy? Five of Swords. You put too much focus, feminine, on what you on what you want to manifest, as far as to like how you're manifesting it. Like it ain't a matter of what you need or what you're trying to get. Main importance is why do you want these things? Why do you want this shit? You know? The why is more important than the what. Okay, you want twin flame union. Okay, why? You know, why are you in it? I call this 401s, this twin flame union thing, this whole twin flame thing. To me, it's the prize. Like, you know, the term "keep your eye on the prize." It's the prize. It's something I always wanted to happen. You know, not only did it happen, it's happening. You know, it's a whole journey. So by keeping your eye on the prize, or keeping your eye on the ball, or keeping your eye on the opponent, or keep your eye on your goal, or keep your eye on your target, you don't lose focus to the task at hand. Now, when you put too much focus on the things that you want or don't have yet, or you dealing with people who have the things that you want or in a lifestyle that you want to be one day, or who's pinnacly situated to really do the things that you want to do too, but you're not in a position to do it yet. When you put too much focus on those type of things, all it does is just anger you and make you want to rush your path or rush shit. You know, you don't skip steps. You are worth whatever's gonna happen to you financially, whatever's gonna happen to you business success wise. You know what I'm saying? Like you put in the work, you get things back from it. Might not be in the timing or the manner that you want, but best believe indeed you're gonna get what you put out tenfold. And that's all you learn. It's just your timing. Don't rush. Don't fast forward. Don't cut no corner. Don't do it. Other people seem like they can do it. Who gives a fuck? You're just seeing them doing it by putting focus on the shit that they doing. The shit you need to be doing. And it ain't like you counting their pockets. It ain't like you dick riding or you know what I'm saying? Like on what karmics be on in these type of situations. To you, it's just really like, okay, like I'm doing exactly what they doing, but like they kind of doing it better given their pinnacles, resources. Like they can find investors better than I can. They can find the money quicker than I can. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something they got going on unless it's pure magic or some left field shit. That piques your curiosity on how to do it, but you gotta remember he's saucy or she is saucy in their own little way, just like you saucy in your own little way. The same way that they can go out here and become this, given who they are, is the same way you're gonna become this, given who you are, and that's what you need to focus on. Just why you're doing it. Why do I want this? Why am I going so hard for this? You know, is it that important? Should I be putting my time, energy, and resources into this or this? What's gonna benefit me? What do I truly need to do? And what it is that I want that I think I need that once you get, you really ain't gonna want anymore. And you kind of subconsciously know that because you've been kind of doing a lot of that lately. Moving on. The other card you got, feminine, is the Dark Knight of the Soul, Five of Pentacles. You know, going without something. Something that was around that's not around anymore. Or this could be just finances is tight. Tight. Lack of pentacles, you know. Paid all your bills, now shit tight until you come up on some more squirrel. And it's just that transition to coming up on more squirrel. You know, you need to come up with more squirrel. Just create another way to generate some more revenue, generate some more income, generate some more commerce. You know, now it's about that time to at least figure it out. So by the time the year gets to rolling, You created this avenue of income that's gonna help later on. Not now, but later on. Now's the time. Just shit is so tight that you becoming open-minded to creating new ways of bringing some type of influx your way. Money-wise, obviously, because I mean, what the fuck else are we talking about? You feel me? Another energy that's prevalent is your grooming, divine feminine. Like I say, grooming. Grooming consists of the people who raised you, the community that raised you, the house you was raised in, the family you was brought up into, fortunately or unfortunately, um, school you went to, your environment. Has a lot to do with you, right? Three types of grooming. You got good grooming, which is a two-way street. You give love, that love come right back. You give respect, that respect come right back. You lend bread, that bread come right back. You do, things get done. It's two-way street, right? Ugly grooming, one-way street. One person gives, one person takes. Whoever takes ain't giving, or at least even trying to give back, or you know what I'm saying? Like effort. You know what I mean? It's like one-sided, right? And then bad grooming is a person controlling the whole giving and taking situation. It starts with ugly grooming before it gets bad. You know what I'm saying? You see subtle changes before the ultimate. So what the grooming process is, you gotta watch how you groom people with this, or spotting one-sidedness, or really comprehending why a person is trying to control the whole give and take situation. Um, it's also like how you groom people, how you build on people, how you show love, how you show your appreciation. Like, you know what I'm saying? The things you're doing. It's two-sided. Grooming is two-sided. It ain't just what people doing to you, it's what you doing to them. And how people respond to you is how you respond to them. Like it's two sides to shit. But as far as the grooming though, in particular, we got the Queen of Cups, which is your psychic card. It's my X-Men card. Like all divines are X-Men. You have some type of power, some type of ability. It comes in my personal opinion from our grooming and our trauma. Trauma usually comes from environment, family, friends, people. Usually your environment, things in your environment. You know what I'm saying? Divines will do a lot of trauma. And from that trauma, you develop powers. People ask me, how did you get these powers? How did you become a fucking X-Men? It's like, yo, honestly, it's trauma. And ready to make them do some crazy shit. Not too crazy. I'm sure there's people that have been through 50 times worth of shit that I've been through, but it's trauma nonetheless. It ain't a cock pissing, a cock dropping showing or pissing fucking contest when it comes to like who going through what. You know what I mean? That's why I see cockfights. That's what I meant to say. I see cockfights all the time. Man, I was sick as hell. Went through this shit. Man, I was sicker. I got shot, bro. I got shot up. I'm struggling and shit. Man. I'm struggling. You know what I mean? Like, okay, what the fuck? We're all going through shit. All right? Whoop-de-doo. We're making ends meet. Each and every single one of us is making ends meet around this bitch. Nobody better than nobody else in this motherfucker. Despite what the fuck you think you got or what you do have, it doesn't even matter. This person who has nothing doing more than your ass, you got every fucking thing. So shut the fuck up. Like, it ain't about pointing. It's the finger that's pointing back at your ass. Fingers that's pointing back at your ass. It's you. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to take a good look at the grooming part that you've gotten in your life and how it's affected you as your current state. Grooming you got in your teenage years, your childhood, your early adulthood and shit. Here it is now, you're a fully grown person, whether that's, midlife, elderly, wherever you at in life. Okay, it's some shit that happened then that's kind of affecting what the fuck's happening right now in your current state. And that's something you need to register. To A, either modify this shit to better yourself, or B, just let what you've been doing, like I say, kind of crash out to it. Some people are hard headed and gotta learn, gotta learn the hard way. Maybe that might be you, but yeah, shit is a little tight, feminine, as far as pentacles. But you handle your business because, like I say, everything else done. You're just trying to generate a little bit more revenue because it's just like you kind of can see a direction you can go. It's kind of like the direction people are going, but you can like how do I explain it? You see people doing the things that you know that you could do way better. You know what I'm saying? And more efficiently. It's just you ain't in a position to do it or something like that. And it's like you kind of gotta wait. We don't wait. You know, we handle our business, and then when opportunity does pop off for us to do it, we jump on that, register and jump on that. But right now, it's just a matter of timing. Your timing right now is shitty. It's bad timing for Union right now. Bad timing to be off with the Pinnacles right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just timing. Coming to this new year, it ain't looking ideal, but it ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? And your final card before we get to your main energy is you in full form. Wine feminine, this is you in a car. This is you with your cape on. This is you, like I say, in full form. Usually when you energy like this, you're doing shit you're supposed to be doing. Your job, your path, your purpose. Being exactly where you need to be a blessing, to be of help, to be of assistance. Motherfuckers need your help. You was there to help them because you just happen to be present. Like you just happen to be in the neck of the woods like Spider-Man. Like, you know what I mean? Thank God you was here because if you wasn't here, things would have been a lot different. This is your gifts. This is your talents. This is just, like I say, whether you very technical with computers and know how to like prepare documents and shit like that, and it's legal shit going on, and you know people need your help and expertise with something, whether that's friends, whether that's family, whether that's coworkers, whatever. Like you are the perfect person to help them in this process. To process people are going through as wands, whatever it is. It deals with actions and behavior. It deals with the current. It deals with the now. It deals with movement. It's how you move or the shit that you do that makes you valuable. You understand what I'm saying? So your services are going to be very needed and very valuable in the next coming months. So if shit been slow, shit gonna pick up quick as fuck. And then when it do pick up, don't complain that it's picking up because this is kind of what you wanted and needed. And now that it's here, don't flake out. Don't backpedal. Just go all the way through with the process. You know what I'm saying? I just see like, just keep hearing like warming water. It's just the equivalent of it's cold as shit out here. That's little polar vortex shit sliding through slowly. You're just warming up your shower before you take a shower. It's just it's cold, so it's taking a little longer than usual. You ready to shower, but it's just you put your head in it. It's just it ain't warm enough yet. It's gonna get there. Just chill out. you know, it's just like that. Timing is a little off the line, feminine, but it's perfect timing nonetheless. Your main energy here, the biggest energy here. Those are subconscious energies. Big energy is the double card. And that's addictions, overindulging, doing things in excess. Regressive behavior, you doing shit you said you weren't gonna do no more, or you going backwards on your fitness regimen, which I am. You're going backwards on a few things. You know what I'm saying? This is negative, toxic ass energy. Or like I say, you being chained to a person or a thing. Or a person or a thing being chained to you, whether you realize it or not, or whether they didn't realize it. The only good thing about this card is, like I say, just Sandy in Greece. You know what I'm saying? Just like freaked out. Just turn up, reintroduce yourself like Hov. Like I say, Sandy in the movie Grease, preppy cheerleader chick, blonde hair, dressed very prissy, acted very prissy. End of the fucking movie of Grease. How's Sandy looking? Okay, she flicked out. She got the perm, you know what I'm saying? Red lipstick, red hair, red high heels. Nigga, she smoking now. She's smoking now. She just got a different vibe. It's different. It's more intriguing. It's more mystique and mysterious now. Like some shit you never would have thought Sandy get on, especially Danny. especially Danny. And it's just like I said, it's equivalent of a black woman dying and hair blonde. Blondes have all the fun, right? I bet. Shit, fuck you mean? y'all ain't gonna be y'all the only ones ain't gonna be having fun out here. We gonna have fun too. That type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So feminine. Have fun. Really enjoy the now, enjoy the current, because in reality, that's all you have. If you're too focused on the future, that's anxiety. You're just gonna be fucking all your energy up. But if you too stuck on the past, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you're never gonna be in a way to move forward. You'll be stagnant mentally and emotionally, and that's not where you need to be. Be in the now, be present in the now, and be very focused on things that's happening in real time as regards to what will be happening or what has happened. Masculine. Go speed run this shit. Your sub energies. You got the Ace of Wands, so you've been getting a lot of awareness. Mainly awareness on self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification. You're getting awareness, you're gonna have to love yourself. Because that's the only way you can love somebody else unconditionally. You've been hearing that shit, but now you kind of understand it. Self-respect. You gotta respect yourself before you can fix your lips up and disrespect somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Or think you're a more respectable person than somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like respect, something you gotta give yourself to really give it to someone else. You gotta really know exactly what respect is. Respect, you know, you kind of was unaware of what respect really means. You're very aware of what respect means now. You ain't got shit to be about being a man, or being you ain't got shit about being a man. Being a man doesn't make you fucking like the word I'm looking for. Like I say, since you a man, you don't fuck with emotions, cups. You strictly about actions, being in it now. Fuck how you feel. It's more about what I need to do. But now you're getting a crash course on how you feel affects what the fuck you do. Okay? You don't even be in your head about this shit or anything that much, but by being in your heart, it's closer to your head. Knees is where shit manifests. You're the king of doing, so you knees. You be kneeing all day, but now you kind of get into your heart center, which is close to your mind, and it's kind of getting you aligned where you need to be. You just need to get back up here to your swords, which is thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you going, the decisions you're making in your life. You don't even be in your head about none of that, or even feeling anything about any of those things. You strictly do shit and manifest, because that's the next step after the wands. It's the pentacles. You just do shit and manifest shit. Pentacles. And from this manifestation, let's get to this too. It's the Six of Pentacles. It's another energy you got. And on the note of Pentacles, we're gonna keep it moving. So you get an awareness, Ace of Wands, about unconditional love. You're getting awareness about respect. You're getting awareness about identification, just knowing who the fuck you are and how great that is. Because when you know who you are, you ain't confusing other people. You ain't sending out mixed signals and shit. When you tell people what you really want, there ain't no confusion with that. And with that, a person can take that, move on amicably, or leave you the fuck alone. Like, whatever direction you going with a motherfucker. Like, at the end of the day, you're starting to learn that you're gonna have to be more self-identified. You know who you are. You've been searching for yourself and soul searching for a long ass fucking time. But you really need to at least get some type of handle on who you are. So once again, you don't go into the future confusing people with sending mixed signals. Because masculine, you send a lot of motherfucking mixed signals. And then you got this type of shit. Like I say, you just be doing shit. And then manifestations happen from it. Most of these manifestations are Six of Pentacles, like this. Six of Pentacles is homeostasis. That's just shit that's okay. It's a D. It ain't really passing. See, it ain't failing. Well, it ain't really passing. It's homeostasis. This is basically like a cast over your arm. You broke your arm yesterday. You just got your cast put on the day. That's the Six of Pentacles. You can't really do too much. You ain't at a 7 or 8 or a 9 yet. That's going to take time. But it's like, all right, I got a cast. I'm cool. You know, try not to overexert yourself. Six of Pentacles. Like I say, this is just like a 6. You got 10s. You got 6s. Instead of shooting your shot for a 10 and getting your heart broken from being what's that word called? Rejected. Being rejected or played off, you'll go for a 6. In your head, a 6 always gonna go. But that's kind of like cerebral, bro. You know, it's still, it's like you go for the chicks that's going. I mean, that's why they call runners. That's because they going. Like, you fuck with some for show pussy. Because you don't want no pussy. Excuse my French. But it's like, all these years of fucking with for show pussy, it's just like, you still don't want no pussy anyway. Even from these 6s that you resorted to going to, didn't have to. You could really bag a 10, you could bag a dime on your spare time. But you choose to fuck with short shot shit. Okay? And it's like when you do that for a little bit, it gets to the point to where, like I said, it's just another regular day in the hood. You go up to call your little bird, the 6, to go kick it or do whatever you do with these 6s, and it's like these 6s ain't even got time for you. And then you get offended. Bitch, you a 6. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have a 10 up in this motherfucker. She like, all right, well, I ain't seen none, and you know, that's how you feel, go get one. I ain't got time for you right now. I'm not saying I'm not fucking with you, bruh, but I'm just busy right now. Doing you know what. And it's just like 6s ain't even got time for you, and that shit's starting to piss you off. It's like, you finally choose to come back to people, because you know how you disappear or reappear in people's life and shit. It's like you finally come back to be reachable, and I'm telling you, people ain't really got time. They got shit of their own. They don't move like you. Like, people just can't drop everything and cater to you and your shit. You're finding out the hard way that this 6 energy you've been given, this just barely doing shit energy, is coming right back, and you don't like the taste of that. You don't like bare minimum no more. It used to be acceptable. Now it's not. Used to be cool with this shit. Now you seeing how this shit ain't cool no more. Like you know what I'm saying? 6s. That's what happens. You fuck with 6s, you become a 6. Just from being around 6s. You a 10 fucking with 6s. Eventually you're gonna drop to at least a 7. Fuck around with these 6s. It's like I said, you just want to be a smart person and I'll have all your friends be dumb to make you the smartest person in your circle. To get your rocks off like that. Or, you know what I'm saying, you're a wealthy person and you keep broke people around you because it's just you don't want nobody richer than you in your circles. Just shit like that. That type of energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your divine feminine, but you want something like your divine feminine, like I say, like an off brand. And then you want to get mad because this off brand shit tastes whack. Like, just fuck with the brand. Like, get good brand shit. You know where to find the best shit. Fuck with the best. But instead, you want to fuck with the less and get mad when you end up with the lesser. So, wrapping you up, final cards. Big energies that's been showing up is stress and distractions. Stress and distractions. Masculine, stress. That's losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight, gaining weight the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Because of too much shit on your mind. Your mind is overburdened with directions you want to go or feel you need to go or things you should be doing or decisions you need to be making. Like, procrastination has got them bottlenecking the way they bottlenecking right now. And aside from this bottleneck of choices and decisions that you need to make, this deals with you. You got 9 important decisions you need to make in your life right now. And you kind of been shuffling these shits to not kind of deal with them, distracting yourself. 3 of Cups, that's distractions of third parties or celebrations. So you've been distracting yourself with celebrations. You've been distracting yourself with celebrations. Celebrations is you and 2 other people having a drink, or you having a drink with one friend and then going kicking it with another friend later. Or you kicking it with one friend, then kicking it with your girl, and then you the next day kick with your other girl and kick it with your friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never by yourself. Like, you by yourself, but you tend to socialize or engulf yourself in other people to escape from the fact that you got decisions to make. You know what I'm saying? And since you dwelling and partying and celebrating with 6s, people who don't even have the mindset that you have, the path and purpose or skill sets that you have to kind of sharpen swords with, it's just a big energy suck, and you're the one getting sucked out of energy, time, resources, money, all that shit. And this is something you want to communicate, but it seems like you can't. This is the biggest energy you got is communication. And what's communication? 80% nonverbal. Not saying something is saying something. There's a lot of shit you ain't saying and it's saying something. You're just now starting to see what that is. What you're actually saying by not saying nothing. You're starting to say, understand that 20% of what a motherfucker communicate is actual talking. And you've been talking as if what you say is 80% of it. Like something more than what it is. It's just words. Until you fulfill these words, until what you saying aligns with what you doing, it ain't communication. Like I said, you can talk all you want, but if you ain't doing what you saying, if it ain't correlating, then it ain't communication at all. It's mixed signals or miscommunication. Been a lot of mixed signals and miscommunications going on, and it's starting to hurt you. You don't want to get to the point to where what you say means nothing. Masculine. You don't want it to get to the point to where what you say means nothing. Feminine. Stop playing. Final thought of this message. Masculine and feminine. Just focus. Feminine. You need to focus more on what you have, not what you don't. What you're capable of, not what you. Like I say, you have everything that you're looking for. You just need to put in your head to be the person to get the shit done. Masculine, you're too distracted from the task at hand. It's things you need to accept about yourself, about your situation, about the other people you've included in your life at this current moment. That's the message that I got. I'm hot y'all in a minute. One.